Hello. Oh my gosh. I believe we are live. Hello to everyone that has joined us so far. I know we're still waiting on some more people, but I thought I would chit chat, get to know all you cool cats and kittens while we get started. So go ahead and sound off in the chat room if you're joining us. Let us know your names. Let us know what you're doing this afternoon. Thanks so much for joining me and Bingo Queens for our second virtual drag queen bingo. I'm so excited. My balls are ready and I'm ready to play with you guys. And anything you guys say in the chat room, you'll see this handy dandy little earpiece over here. We're very professional over here at Bingo Queens. Anything you say, my producer will feed through my earpiece. So I'll get to chat to all you cool cats and kittens. And it's going to be a lot of fun. Feeling very floral today, very tropical. It's I need a vacation. So I can't go on vacation. So I've at least got to dress the part. You know what's interesting getting used to this virtual world is my little earpiece. Got to find earrings that can distract from the earpiece. But yeah, what's everybody up to? I am drinking. I just finished up hosting wine club at Inside Out. If you are local here in San Diego, you know about our Urban Oasis Inside Out, and we do wine club every month there. And now we're doing virtual wine club. So I am drinking a lovely California red blend. It's delicious. It's got a lot of notes of some dark berries, a little bit of cherry. It's got that nice dark cherry color. And because it's hot today, and I'm trash, I threw a couple ice cubes up in there. So I am slurping down a nice California red blend while we play bingo. Now, I would also like to know, sound off in the chat room, if you guys joined us for bingo last week. Last week was our first Bingo Queens. We had a really great turnout with some fun people. So if you're in the chat room again for the second time, thank you so much for coming and playing with my balls again. It's so nice to see, well, have you. I'm not seeing you. I'm just having you. And that's it. I did something a little different with my nose today. I don't know how I feel. I kind of went with this like pterodactyl nose and I kind of made it like an isosceles triangle. And then I made it look, you remember in the Brady Bunch movie when Jan got hit with the football and she, oh, my nose. That was what I was going for, was just like whiny middle child syndrome. So that's what today's makeup look is brought to you by, is whiny middle child syndrome. Here bringing you the best quarantine content. Is she, her, me, Miss Mary T. Okay. My producer's giving me very, very important information over here. It's very serious. It's classified information. I can't talk to you guys about it. It's kind of like the aliens. Speaking of aliens, God, I hope you guys saw all the footage of all the UFO shit that the Pentagon or the government or the CIA or the CDC or the Elemental P or whatever published. It's crazy. And one of them was filmed right here in San Diego. I knew there was aliens here, bitch. I knew it. So yeah, if you guys are joining us for the second time, if you were here last Saturday or last Friday for our first Bingo Queens, comment in the chat room because I would love to personally shout you out and say thank you for coming and playing with my balls again. And also sound off on what you're drinking. I'm having coffee and red wine. For those of you, there's still some people piling into the bingo room. I'm having because I would like to have stomach cramps later. I am double fisted. Red wine and iced coffee. You guys, I cannot tell you how ready I am to get to the nail salon. Girl, I need these. Look at this new ring. What do you guys think? Isn't she pretty? I got this ring for what was supposed to be my Easter outfit. But my Easter outfit, I didn't get it made because I wasn't working for Easter. But I did get it to match my Easter outfit. So I guess I'll have to save that Easter outfit for Easter 2021. Hopefully we're allowed to celebrate Easter then. I will say, you know what? This Easter was lit this year. You know why? Because really my favorite thing about Easter is Easter has my favorite holiday candy. Easter has the best holiday candy. And that's point blank, period. I will say there was a lot less people buying Easter candy this year. So I went to Walmart the day after Easter, and girl, I got so many Cadbury eggs and Whopper eggs and Sweet Tart bunnies and Lifesaver baby ducks and lemon Kit Kats. They made lemon Kit Kats this year. Did anybody try the lemon Kit Kats for Easter? They were delicious. I'm a lemon kind of girl. So the lemon Kit Kats, they were like a lemon white chocolate wafer cookie. Well, I felt like a rich white woman at a resort, not a dessert. Look at my fat ass. I can't even say resort. And I start talking about dessert. Fat ass starts thinking about key lime pie and shit. But I believe we are getting close to starting our first game of bingo. So you want to make sure that your bingo cards are nice and clear, that you got your bingo cards ready to go. And just so you guys know, we will be playing 3 rounds of bingo through this. So if you need to buy more cards, you can buy more cards. And we're going to be playing 3 rounds of bingo. And each round of bingo is going to be traditional bingo, okay? We don't get crazy over here. So just up and down, left to right, and crisscross applesauce. You got it? Don't come at me with any of this postage stamp bullshit or any of this 4-corner bullshit or the north and south and east and west poles. I don't want to hear it. A bingo is a line up and down, left to right, and crisscross applesauce. Those are my rules. You got it? And when you guys bingo, even though I'm not there, I need you guys to be loud and clear, okay? I need to know that you guys bingoed. So hoot and holler in your living room or your bedroom or your sex dungeon or wherever you're hanging out. I don't ask questions because that's your business. But you need to comment in the chat room that you won. And then my producer will enter and what card number you have. So say that you bingoed and that you won. And then my lovely producer will plug that into our very scientific bingo mega processing computer. And it will tell us that if you are well educated or not and know how to play bingo. And we are all playing for $20 gift cards today. We have a list of stores that you can choose where that bingo gift card goes to. So once you bingo and you say bingo and you got your card, our producer will email you after the show and we will get you that electronic gift card sent your way. It looks like our last few people are just now getting here. Listen, bitches, it's the drag queen who's supposed to be late to drag queen bingo, not the normal people. What the fuck took y'all so long? I had to glue down my eyebrows and tape back my dick. I'm just kidding. I didn't tape it back. No, there's no sense in that. Not during quarantine. That's been the best part about quarantine. Is I only have to be a woman from here up. Isn't it nice? Below down here, I'm just like a wild college-age kid chugging yoo-hoos, buying scratcher tickets. I want to shout out local San Diego drag queen Evelyn Rose for making me my lovely hat for today. Look at my lovely hair hat. Isn't she gorgeous? If there are any other drag queens watching this, I want to shout out Patrick Chichila Bang over in Arizona for making these lovely jewels. And I made my outfit. So, and you want to know a drag queen secret? Do you guys want me to let you in on a secret? This bracelet that I made, it's a leftover roll of duct tape. That's what drag queens be doing. We use leftover rolls of duct tape and those big industrial rolls of toilet paper from like gas stations. Like when you go to an AM PM, you go in and you steal their empty toilet paper rolls to fit your big man wrist. That's how drag works. Isn't that gross? I know this one drag queen. She uses those big industrial rolls and she uses them to make ponytails. Isn't that crazy? Mr. Producer, how we doing on there with everybody signed up for bingo? Okay, we're going to hold tight for just another minute. We have a couple confused folks. It's okay. Some people get confused by drag queen bingo, and that's fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to encourage you all. If you've got something to drink, something to suck on, something to swallow, let's do a little virtual cheers. Even if it's water, it is important to stay hydrated, y'all. So put your drinks in the air. Cheers to you. Cheers to me. Open up your hatch. Feel it all the way down to your snatch. Jesus juice. Guys, I'm not super familiar with the Bible. Do you guys know if Jesus specifically made red or white wine, or was it ambiguous? Was it just wine? If there's a biblical scholar here, please let me know, because I don't really remember all the fine details from the story. That would help me out a lot. Look, this earring over here trying to run away because this one's all discombobulated from my earpiece, and this one's like, help me, trying to run away. I think my parents are here playing bingo. Mom and Dad, if you are here, I apologize. It would have been easier to just Venmo me money and not have to witness me saying disgusting and inappropriate things and making a fool of myself on the internet. But hey, thank you for supporting your cross-dressing son. Also, speaking of supporting cross-dressers, people always ask during the chat, so I'll get out of the way now, and don't worry, I will repeat it. If you guys love me, if you want to keep supporting me, if I tickled your fancy, if you want to buy me lunch, because I don't know what I'm having for lunch yet, you are welcome to tip a hoe. Tips are not necessary, but always appreciated. You know, a drag queen love to take just the tip. You can Venmo me at she, her, me. That's she, her, me. If you want to tip a hoe, I would love that. If you don't want to tip a hoe, it is not necessary. I'm just throwing that out there in the universe to let you know what your funds would be going to. I am currently converting my bedroom into a fully functioning audio and visual recording studio. So that means I have purchased ring lights and soft boxes and green screens, and I got a tiny little bed and got rid of a bunch of furniture, and I'm building a bunch of shelves. So any tips I get will go to that, and also tacos. So tip a queen for a taco. But just you guys being here is supporting me and supporting local queer art and supporting drag and also supporting LGBTQ charities, because Bingo Queens donates a portion of our proceeds every bingo game to a local LGBT. I can't even fucking say an acronym. LGBTQ charities. Although we have so many goddamn letters. LGBTQIA-LMNOP-PFZ.com. How am I supposed to keep up with everything? Goodness gracious. I think we're just waiting on our last couple little bingo babies to get here. And we are going to get started with our first game of bingo here in just a few. Drinking my California Red blend. And if you guys are seeking entertainment online during this time, you can find me on Instagram at the Miriam T. You can find me on Facebook. Search Miriam T. You can find me on Facebook. I have a full 45-minute online drag show there called Miriam's Tea Time, where we all performed different one-hit wonders. It's a lot of fun. You can also find me on San Diego's only LGBTQ pop culture podcast, Who Invited Her. We are on our 3rd season. So if you are a podcast person, you can find us there. You can find us at Who Invited Her on YouTube, our YouTube channel, where we review Drag Race and post online content, and we have some reviews of when we went to DragCon. So if you're a drag fan or an LGBTQ fan, definitely check out Who Invited Her podcast. We are an award-nominated podcast. Just nominated, though. Not one, just nominated. And we're San Diego's only gay podcast. So it's a lot of fun. We're on our 3rd season. We have a lot of really, really fun special guests, lots of RuPaul's Drag Race girls, legendary queens like Coco Peru, James St. James. We've got Ross Matthews on our podcast. It's a lot of fun. So definitely want to take some time and check that out. So, Mr. Producer, anybody got anything to say in the chat room to me? Anybody have any questions? Anybody letting me know what they're drinking on or anything? We got a quiet group today. Yeah, guys, we're just trying to make sure people can play with my balls, okay? We're being fair to everybody. And you know what? We're starting a little late. It's okay. It's Drag Queen Bingo. I don't know what the fuck you expected. But you don't have nowhere to be. You got a cake in the oven. You got somewhere you need to be, a nice restaurant to go to. No, you don't. They closed. So just admire my beauty. relax, have a cocktail, kick off your feet, throw on some Enya if you really need to calm down. Whatever you need to do to get you where you need to be. We'll be ready to play with some balls momentarily. Ooh, that was another rhyme. God, I'm like a poet. I swear, I'm like the poet laureate. I'm excited to get to chit the chat with you guys and have a lot of fun playing bingo. You know, last week's bingo went off swimmingly. But this week we got some confused people. Look, I shouldn't get that close to the camera for you guys. You guys don't deserve to see all that. Oh, you didn't ask for that. Look at this woman. Look at that. This is the face of a biological, certifiable, groundbreaking, sexually charged, assertive, responsible, career-driven, God-fearing woman. Those are the words I'd use to describe me. What words would you guys use to describe me? Comment in the chat room. I would love to hear how you guys would describe me. And be careful the words you choose. Well, you know, I'm kind of into this nose thing I did today. If my dad is here watching, I know he has plenty of shit to say about it. My dad's always like, "It looked like you got hit in the nose. You look like Rudolph. You look like Santa Claus." And I just want everyone to... The reason I paint my nose like this is I want everyone to feel sad for me. They're like, "Oh no, she has a cold. She doesn't feel good." And people just automatically sympathize with me and love me. Isn't that an evil little trick I play? Nobody said drag queens were good people. Oh, a big shout out to Dan. Thank you, Dan, for sending over a tip to my Venmo. I appreciate that. He's probably like, if I give you a tip, will you just shut the fuck up? But thank you. I really appreciate that. If anybody else is interested in supporting a unemployed drag queen, my Venmo is she, her, me. I will take donations. Nothing is too small. Never heard me say that before, have you? Look at me. If my parents are here watching, they're going to be like, wow, we raised such a disgusting trash bag. I hope they're really proud of themselves. They're like, this is why she lives 3,000 miles away from us. That's why my hair's so big. It's full of sin. It's full of sin, y'all. We still waiting on a couple more slackers there. Is anybody saying anything in the chat? Yes, that's why everybody does get an instruction video on their thing. Is it my parents that are confused? God, if it's my parents, I'm gonna whoop their ass. Uno momento, testicular difficulties. So everybody, I'm going to ask questions and just make up the answers that you say. What's your favorite book? What's your favorite hobby? What childhood memory scarred you the most? What's the scariest movie you've ever seen? What's your least favorite flavor of snow cone? Do you have a preferred breakfast muffin, oatmeal, or grits? How do you like your eggs? Any of those, you can answer any of those questions. Ooh, I think I'm hungry. I think I want breakfast. All I've been doing through this whole damn quarantine is eating breakfast. I swear. I've had nothing but eggs and toast and bagels and cinnamon raisin toast and oatmeal. I've just had breakfast for days. And not because I can't cook. I am a good cook. It's because breakfast is delicious. But breakfast is one of those foods that people that can't cook can still cook. Any idiot should be able to cook breakfast. If you don't know how to cook an egg, Although I will be saying, people have been posting their quarantine food pictures a lot, and I have been looking, and some people can't even scramble an egg correctly. I'm glad I was raised in the South, and I know how to at least do that. Some of y'all been making these tiny little egg, like the scrambled eggs. They're so tiny, they look like little raccoon testicles. They're just tiny and shriveled up and dry. I'm an over medium kind of girl myself, but if I scramble eggs, I like to do it nice and low and slow and a lot of butter. Get a lot of flavor in there. Soft, slow, supple, and delicious. That's how I like my eggs. How do you guys like your eggs? Okay, we are going to start without the people that can't get it figured out, and the producer is going to work on getting that. Thank you guys so much for your patience and being here for Bingo Queens. Sorry that we made you guys wait. This is still a new project, and everybody's still kind of figuring out how everything works. So thanks for being patient and staying with the game. We're going to get this started off, and like I said, we are looking for traditional bingo. So anyway, you got a line up and down, left to right, or diagonal. When you bingo, you're going to want to comment in the comment section in the chat room that you bingoed and what your card number is, so that our producer can email you after this and get you your electronic gift card sent out to you, okay? So we're going to get this started. Can I get a drum roll, please? Drum roll, please. Everybody in the chat room, type drum roll, drum roll, drum roll, so I know that you're here. And your first number is from the B column, and it's B1. B1. And next up, we're going to bounce over to the G column. Your second number for our first game of bingo is G47. So first off, we had B1, and now we have G47. After G47, we're going to bounce on over to the O column. I've got O62. See, y'all thought it was going to be 69, but it's just 62. O62. So far for this game of bingo is B1, G47, and O62. Those are the bingo numbers you're working with, guys. B1, G47, and O62. We're going to bounce on back over to that G column. It's G56. That's your second number in the G column for this game. We've got G56. And I've got wine with ice cubes in it because I'm a respectable woman. Next up, after G56, we're going to go over to that middle column, the N column. It's N35. N35 is that next bingo number. Looking for a traditional bingo, up and down, left to right, or diagonal. Make sure you comment bingo, preferably in all caps, so I know that you're fucking excited about it. And your card number so we can find out if you're a liar or not. Next up. Ooh, we're going to finally pop the cherry in the I column. It's I16. I16. So now you should have a number in every single column called at least. And if you're lucky, you have a number selected in every single... Is anybody lucky? Did anybody get one in every row for that one so far? Has anybody gotten it all? We're going to keep it in the I column now that we've popped the cherry. We're going to go up a little bit with I26. So first we had I16. We're going to keep it popping in the I column with I26. And we're going to go back over to the B column with B15. B15. You know, to get married in the state of Alabama, you only got a B15. That's fucked up, isn't it? Okay, after B15, we're going to go to I-22. We got I-22. I-22 is that next bingo number. We had I-26, B15, and now we got I-22. Looking for that first bingo. Oh, we're going to keep it in my column. Next up, it's her younger sister to the stage with I-21. We had I-22. Now we got her younger sister, I-21. Oh my God, to be 21 again. Can you guys imagine? I could drink whatever I wanted back then. I can't drink shit now. Ooh, Dan says he's really close to winning. Dan, you've got me all excited. Dan's super close. So now we had I-22 and I-21. And we're going to keep it in the I column with I-28. I-28. Oh, wait, the I column is very popular. She took a while to get her cherry popped, but then she just kept on and going. It's I-19. I-19. 19's a really confusing age, isn't it? It's like, oh, you're an adult now. What the fuck are you going to do with it? And then you just screw everything up. And then everyone is surprised. Like when you're 19, everyone's like, oh my God, I can't believe she fucked her life up. I'm like, no, that's what you do. You fuck your life up in your 20s. That's what you do. Well, 19 in the 20s. So I know Dan is super close to a bingo. Is anybody else out there super close to a bingo? Let us know in the chat section. And you guys talk to each other, talk to me. Tell me your deepest, darkest fantasies. After that, it's N41. We got N41. That is that next bingo number. I know we're getting close to a bingo up in here. And after that, it's G50. We got G50 for your next bingo number. G50. I got to constantly fuck with my eyelash so it doesn't look like that I suffered a mini stroke. She looks like she got a mini stroke and got hit in the nose. Alrighty, guys, just to recap, your last few numbers were I-19, N41, and G50, and we're going to keep this game of bingo rolling right along. With B13, we got B13. That is B13. And we're going to bounce over to the G column. I've got G51. G51 is your next bingo number. Guys, you want to make sure you comment bingo in big all caps, hoot and holler in your room, dance in your underwear, and comment bingo and what card number you got. That way our producer can message you after the show and get you your fabulous bingo prize. Next up, we got B10. B10. I think that's the age I knew that I was a little different. 10-ish. I was like, something's fucked up over here. Something's wrong. Not wrong. Something different. Although, to be honest, I kind of came out of the womb kicking and screaming a little different. Oh, we're going to keep it in the B column. We've got our younger sister now from B10. It's B9. You got good news from your doctor. Your test results came back B9. Don't you guys love bingo humor? I sure do. I love a good bingo dad joke. Who says that? That is my father. Now listen, my father just commented in the chat room that I look like a couch that they had in the 80s. You know what, Dad? How about you go Venmo me? Send me a tip if you're going to publicly berate me. Everybody in the chat room, Billy Boy, that is my father. So y'all tell him that I look like a beautiful couch that they had in the 80s. Listen, I know you guys won't believe it, but I only paid 50 cents a yard for this fabric. Can you believe it? 50 cents a yard for this. Oh, I mean, it didn't come all jeweled. I did that myself. But look at how beautiful. If I'm a couch, I'm a goddamn pretty couch. So next up after B9, we're going to go all the way over to the O column, and we've got O65. I've got O65 as that next bingo number. Looking like a couch. You look like a couch. If I look like a couch, Dad, you look like a fucking sectional with a recliner on each end. Rude. All right, now after O65, we're going to bump it up a little bit with O73. Anybody got O73? That is your next bingo dingo number. All right, who else? I know I've got one person who's one away. Is anybody else 2 or 1 away? Is anybody else close? I know we've got one. One is only 1 away, but is anybody else close? Let me know. Let me know who public enemy number 1 is. We're going to keep it going with B3. If you're a Star Wars fan, you're a big fan of R2-B3. Oh, no, that's for B2. Wow. I just fucked up my own Star Wars joke. And on that note, I'm going to drink. Well, I guess it could, if you like Star Wars in B3, you like B3PO. That wasn't a good one. Help. Okay, next up, after B3 and bad Star Wars jokes, we've got I-27. I-27. Last year, I was 27. That's a fact. I know I might dress like a middle-aged woman from northeastern New Jersey, but I'm not. And after I-27, we're going to go over to the G column next door. We got G55. It's G55. We had I-27, and now we got G55. Was anybody else close to a bingo? Ooh, Stephanie is 2 away. All right, so we got somebody that's 2 away, and I believe somebody that's 1 away. Oh, Jose is only 1 away. Jose. Next up, we have N38. So you're going to go to that middle column with N38. We had a couple people very close to a bingo. I wonder who's going to take home the prize. And after that, it's B4. B4. Before you stick it, you better what? Lick it. And before you punch, you better what? Munch. It's really hard to make bingo jokes without sexual connotations. It's hard to make jokes as a drag queen without sexual connotations because I'm basically a walking sexual connotation. Ooh, that's going to be my new drag name, Sexual Connotation. Okay, we were in the B column. Now we're going to bounce all the way across to the other side of the board. We've got O61. O61. That is your next bingo number today is O61. We're going to keep the balls rolling. We're getting close to a bingo. I've got I-29. So we had O61 and I-29. And after I-29, it's I-23. I-23. I really am such a natural looking woman. Just very subtle features, very subtle makeup. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, that's it. All righty. Still looking for that first bingo of the afternoon with G58. We've got G58 is that next bingo number. And we're going to keep it moving along. We've got G49. So G58 and G49. Make sure that you're going to bingo in all caps. Bingo. That's me. That's my card. That's my shit. And let us know what bingo card that you got. So you can win a prize. Next up, it's N45. Anybody got N45? Whew. Sorry, I just felt like it was a little necessary. Felt like I might need a... Oh, look at... Wouldn't you know I have... Wait, what else do I got? Ooh. Martha! Martha's got a bingo! Martha, what bingo card do you have, honey? Let me check it with our referee and see if you are good at matching up numbers or not. And I'm on my third glass of wine. Let's get this party bumping. And everybody get ready to say, boo, Martha, if she won. Mr. Producer Man. Is Martha a winner chicken dinner? Yay! Everybody give it up for Martha. Or you can say boo, hiss, Martha, because she won. Awesome, Martha. So our producer will message you after the show, and we will get you that $20 e-gift card of your choice sent your way, Diva. If you guys want to go ahead and clear your cards or get your new cards loaded up and ready to go, because we are going to play our next game of Bingo Queens. Work. All right, and I think we should start bingo this second game of Bingo Queens off in true drag queen bingo fashion. A little cheers to the left and cheers to the right. And we are going to start round 2 off in the I column with I-22. It's I-22. So tell me, guys, what are you guys up to this weekend? What are we doing for dinner tonight? What are you guys drinking on? What are we doing tomorrow? There's so much stuff going on every Sunday. Sunday Fun Day still lives on through the apocalypse. So that's really fun. What are you guys doing tomorrow? Or what are you doing tonight? I'll tell you what I'm doing tonight. Ooh, burgers and beers sound good. I'll tell you what I'm doing tonight. I need to clean my room, but I ain't going to do it. I am laying in bed and playing video games. Oh, Dan is going to volunteer at the farmer's market. For all of you people that are local here in Hillcrest, they have over the last few weeks started a modified version of our fabulous Hillcrest farmer's market. So you can go and socially distant and get some local groceries. It's actually safer than going to the grocery store because it's outside. So check that out. And I know my sister restaurant, Hillcrest Brewing Company, if you're a beer drinker, is doing growlers of beer to go from HBC. So check that out if you're in Hillcrest. I love the farmer's market. But we're going to go on over to the O column. Next up, it's O71. O71. Well, that sounds fun. I love beer and burgers, and I love the farmer's market. So you guys sound like you're going to have a good weekend. But for me tonight it's just going to be chilling out and playing video games. You know, a drag queen needs that sometimes. Sometimes I just need to defend the world from aliens and save a princess from a tree or whatever I'm going to do in this video game. Next up, O71, and after O71, it's I-30. So to recap, your last few numbers have been I-22, O71, and I-30. Oh, no. So my dad thinks that I lost him when he came here for a visit. I did not lose him. He lost me. But no, Dad, I did not lose you at the Hillcrest Farmers Market. I lost you at the Little Italy. You lost me at the Little Italy Art and Food Walk. Sir. Parents are so bossy. I lost you. I didn't lose shit. Next up, N31. N31. Ooh, my wig is itchy. I mean, my hair. My hair is itchy. This is definitely my real blue hair. Alrighty. After N31, we have I-23. So we got N31 and I-23, and we're going to keep it moving along with O-67. Just to recap, we have at N31, I-23, and now we've got O-67. We're going to bounce all the way back over to the B column. I've got B7. B7. Normally at the place that I play bingo at my job, every time you call a B number, everybody says, bitch. You're welcome to do that. You can type out bitch every time I call a B number if it'll make you feel better. But I can't hear you. I would love that, though. Call me a bitch all you want. It's true. Next up. Did I call N42? I just want to make sure I called N42. N42, that's your next bingo number. And we're going to keep it right in that N column with N35. That's your next bingo number is N35. So we've had B7, N42, and N35. And now your 10th number for our second game of bingo is B14. Jose, you're only one away. Mi amigo, you're very bueno at Loteria. I've never played Loteria before. For somebody who dates pretty much only Mexican people, I've never played Loteria. I'm always too busy playing with the huevos. So, maybe Jose, you can teach me how to play Loteria sometime? Ay! Oh, well, yeah. I mean, fucking Mexicans don't play Loteria without drinking tequila. Ay, Dios mío. Also, Jose, I love really spicy food, so. Caliente, mijo. My Spanish is very good. Next up, it's N38. We got N38. Yeah. So your last few numbers have been N35, B14, and N38. Next up, we're going over to that O column. I've got O74. Anybody got O74? Now I'm thinking about Mexican food. And I had Mexican food yesterday twice. I had barilla tacos. And I had like a Chipotle rice bowl. That's not really Mexican, but it was fucking delicious. So, O74 and O66. O74 and O66. That'll catch you up with all of our new bingo numbers. O66. Do y'all ever just look at yourself and you're like, you are the cutest thing. You are just adorable. You are a perfect little cherub angel baby sent from the heavens above and put on this planet to bring peace and kindness and sparkle and razzle dazzle to all of the world. Because I do. I look in the mirror and that's what I think. It's not what I think, it's what I know. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Okay, after O66, it's G52. We got O66 and G52 getting close to somebody bingoing. And after that, we're going to bounce right back over to that B column with B13, O66, G52, and B13. Those are the bingo numbers that we are working with. We're going to keep it going. We got N44. N44 is that next bingo number. Still looking for our first bingo of this round, up and down. Left to right or diagonal, looking for that bingo with B1. As my bingo playing drag queen sister Naomi Daniels from Lip San Diego would say, B1 with the booty hole. But I don't say that because I'm not nasty. Oh yeah, Martha is here. Martha, can you give us an update on how it's going at the Del Mar Fairgrounds? I'm really interested to know. Chat room, everybody say hi, Martha. Martha is one of our friends here in San Diego, and she works over at the Del Mar Fairgrounds. Yeah, what's it like over there, lady? Is the apocalypse making everything crazy over there, too? And while she formulates an answer, we're going to keep this game of bingo moving on. To B8. I was just talking about Mexican people, Jose. B8. It's like when your abuelita sends you to the grocery store for tomato juice. She's like, mija, Go get some B8. I want to make soup. You only really get that joke if you live in Southern California. And even then, you may not get it. Wait, so Martha, lots of rental cars at the Del Mar Fairground. What do you mean rental cars? Tell me about it. You guys are renting out? Is Del Mar like an enterprise rental pickup station now? Is that what we're doing? I'm really bummed that the fair got canceled. My podcast, Who Invited Her podcast, San Diego's only LGBTQ pop culture podcast, was set to do a live episode there, and I hosted the Speakeasy bar on the rooftop last year for the Del Mar Fair. So I'm really bummed that it's not going to happen. I wasn't going to host it this year because I said last year. I remember I hosted there's a speakeasy at the Del Mar Fair. You guys remember that next year when the fair's not canceled. There's a speakeasy at the Del Mar Fair, and it's a tiki bar. And last year they had me host on the rooftop. And while it was so much fun and I got to live the fantasy and I had a great time, I said, drag is not meant to be done in the end of June in Southern California on the 6th floor of a building. I thought I was going to turn to the Wicked Witch of the West and turn into a screaming puddle of goo. So I said that was fun, and that was an experience that I will let some other drag queen have next year. Because, bitch, it was wet. Oh, yes, the San Diego County Fair. Not the Del Mar Fair, but it's at the Del Mar racetrack. Look at me. I'm getting in trouble saying all kinds of incorrect information. You should never trust a drag queen. So next up, we're going to go into the I column with I-16. That's your next bingo number. And then back with B9. I-16 and B9. Next up, it's I-24. We got I-24 is that next bingo number. And next up, O65. Isn't that the age that most people get to retire? I'm a drag queen, so I don't really know how retirement works. I think we just die. I think that's what drag queens do. They just go and go and go, and then they're like, oh, she died. And then that's it. I don't think we ever really retire. We just keel over. Every Friday or this Friday? Oh, Martha, every Friday you can go drive through the Del Mar Fairgrounds and get fair food. Ooh, I want a fried Twinkie, some egg rolls, deep fried Oreos, deep fried butter, some deep fried Kool-Aid, and a corn dog and a Philly cheesesteak, a lemonade shake-up, a strawberry lemonade shake-up too, some cotton candy, a caramel apple, and maybe one of those like $19 things of corn on the cob. I'm ready. I just want to confirm that I called N41. That was our last bingo number, was N41. And we're going to keep it going along with I-29. So we had N41 and I-29. And we're going to bounce right back over to that N column with N43. We got N43. Make sure when you bingo that you comment bingo in all caps and your bingo card number so we can verify that you are a winner, baby. But we're going to keep it going with N45, inching closer to that winner of round 2. We're so close, I can feel it. N45 is that next bingo number. And let's keep her rolling because the anticipation is killing me. We've got B5. B5. Bingo for Sean C. Sean C. So I need you to bingo and I need you to send in your card number so we can verify your results with the Florida Voting Commission, okay? You know, Florida, they're good at counting them votes over there. Almost as good as Iowa. Yay, Sean, you got a good bingo. He is our winner for round 2 of Bingo Queens. Our producer will email you after the show so you can choose which place to get your gift card to. So, guys, you want to go ahead and clear those cards or load up your new ones? We are getting ready. Our final game of bingo. This is it. I leave you after this. Thank you for spending your afternoon with me, guys. I know we had some technical issues. I hope we're getting all those cleared up. This is a new project, and thank you guys so much for supporting. Yes. Yes. If you have been having trouble and you can't get it all figured out, email us and we can either refund you or get you cards for our bingo next week, which is, Mr. Producer, when are we doing bingo next week? Yes, we're going to be doing it next Saturday, the 16th, 4 o'clock, same time at 4 o'clock. So we'll see you kittens there. And Mr. Producer, you got it. So get those new cards going. So yes, you can join us here for Bingo Queens for our third installment next Saturday, the 16th at 4 p.m. Also, if you want to tip a drag queen, you can tip me on my Venmo at sheherme.com to buy tacos and lighting. Next up, we are going to start this bingo sequence off with B1. It's the tried and true, that B1 girl. And we're going to keep it going in the B column with B13. So we had B1 and then we had B13. B1, B13. We're going to keep it going with G52. We got G52. After G52, it's I28. We had G52 and I28. G52 and I28. After I28, we're going to bump it down a little bit with I18. I18. Keep it moving right along. We're back over in that B column again, just like we were when we started. It's B9. B9's been in every single game so far. B9's the one. But look at that ring. Oh, my God. You know what this ring says? This ring says I am important. This ring says I have money. This ring, no, I don't. This ring says that I am wealthy. This ring says it was only $9. And next up, we've got N44. Alrighty, guys. So I'm not the biggest Netflix. I'm not the biggest TV show binger. I can't sit and binge watch something. But what are you guys watching on the Netflix and the Hulu and the Disney Plus and Thrust? What's going on? What should I be watching? I'm going to start season 2 of Dead to Me with Christina Applegate because I did watch that. I did watch season 1, so I know I'm going to do season 2 because I liked that one. So what should I watch, guys? I don't like anything too serious. I don't like anything too gory. But what have you guys been watching, and what do you recommend to me? I like really lighthearted, fun, campy, kooky, stupid, weirdo, queerdo stuff. But if that's not your thing, let me know what you're watching. Martha's been watching Dead to Me. Okay, so I watched season 1 last year, and I loved it, which, of course, I'm a big Christina Applegate fan. But I cannot wait to see this second season. Maybe I'll start that tonight. Oh, you know what I'm thinking about doing? I should get some baby back ribs and just suck all the meat off of them until it's dry down to the bone while I watch Netflix by myself tonight in my bed crying into some baby back ribs. Doesn't that sound good? Ooh, Never Have I Ever on Netflix. I haven't heard about that. I'll have to check it out. Keep telling me what you guys are having on Netflix or Disney Plus. I'm a big Disney fan. So if you guys are Disney fans, let me know what you've been watching. But next up, it's G54. We got G54 is that next bingo number. And after G54, we're just going to bump it up a little bit with G56. So we had G54 and G56. KDT, you are right. Amazon Prime does be having some good shows. I need to start. Everybody keeps telling me to start that show, the Marvelous Madam Maisel or Miss Maisel or whatever. I need to start that show because that's everybody and their brothers have been telling me to watch that. So after G56, we have B3. R2B3 for all my. Oh no, I did it again. I screwed up a Star Wars joke 2 freaking games out of 3. Maybe I'm doing it on purpose. That's it. I did it on purpose. Next up, we've got B7. B7 is that next bingo number. We're going to keep the balls moving right along. We're going to go over to that middle column. This is the first N number. Oh, no, it's the second N number of the game with N41. Anybody got N41? The music that I've got playing in my room is bumping. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Do you guys want to dance with me? I'm just going to Vogue and make you guys watch. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. Next up, after N41, we had N45. Let's keep this game moving along. After N45, it's I-29, N49, I-25, N45, I-29. Sorry, I had a little Missy Elliott flip it and reverse it there. Your numbers were N45 and I-29. And we're going to bounce back over to the N column. I have N39. N39 is that next bingo number. I'm pretty, y'all. Like, there's just no way around it. Like, I'm just a beautiful woman. This is where everybody in the chat room goes, yes, yes, you are. Oh, my God, queen. I can't deal with how gorgeous you are. Stunning, perfect, a model. Next up, N37. Anybody got N37? Ooh, my fat ass just started thinking about chicken wings. I love a chicken wing. After N37, oh my God, it's everybody's favorite number. It's 069. 069. What? 069. Who? 069. What? 069. Where? 069. Does anybody actually 069 anymore? It's like hot. You got to rearrange your body. Chemicals, sweating, the energy gets all weird. You're afraid you're going to suffocate somebody with your... Anyway, next up, I hope my parents left. Next up, my dad probably took a nap again. Next up, it's 074. After 069, we had 074, and we're going to keep it moving along with G57. 074 and G57. Oh, Sean. Okay, so Sean has a question, and it's a really important one, guys. So we're going to take a break from bingo for just a second while we can address Sean's question. Now, Sean, in a pinch, if I just need delivery or whatever, I'll get Wingstop, but not my favorite, because those bastards, even though you tell them extra crispy, they don't know what it means. My favorite kind of wings, honestly, are like Chinese chicken wings with the green onions and the red pepper and all the garlic and stuff, the stuff that really just fucks your stomach up. I love that. Honestly, I worked at Buffalo Wild Wings for 2 years, and Buffalo Wild Wings is way overpriced, but their wings are really good. But usually I like wings that come from like good mom and pop like sports bars or like mom and pop restaurants, because they really like make sure the wings are good. I'm picky about my wings. I like extra crispy, like extra crispy, not so crispy that the meat is dry, but so crispy that it's not like soggy and nasty and feels like you're chomping into a cold, wet, raw chicken wing. I like extra crispy, all flat, light sauce wings. That's my thing. And a good ranch. Because just as important as the good chicken wing is the dipping sauce has to be correct. And then on the side, I want a metric fuck ton of carrot sticks. I don't give a shit about celery. I want carrot sticks, and I want a lot of them. I eat just as many carrot sticks as I do wings. And I also really like spicy wings. So if I'm doing buffalo sauce, I want like really hot buffalo sauce, and then just some good old ranch to dip it in there, and a carrot to cut that heat, baby. Baby. Yes, salt and pepper chicken wings from Chinese restaurants are my jam. My favorite salt and pepper chicken wings in San Diego. There's two places. There's this little Chinese restaurant on Claremont Boulevard in Claremont in the shopping center across from where Albertsons used to be. I can't remember the name of it. Insanely good. So good. Also, Hong Kong and Hillcrest. They have really good Chinese chicken wings, but just a PSA, they will give you the hot farts. Just to let you know. It's not pretty, but they are good. Okay. You know what else I love? If anybody has been to Shrimp Heads in North Park, they do Chinese chicken wings, but they do it with pork. Like the pork shank thingies instead, they deep fry those with the salt and the pepper and the sugar and the green onion and the garlic and all that. That is, I love a pork wing, bitch. Woo! See, y'all got me hungry. If you would like to buy me lunch, it's Venmo she, her, me. My Venmo is she, her, me. I will buy chicken wings or pork wings. Next up, we've got N34. N34 is that next bingo number. And after N34, it's 065. And Mr. Producer Man, did we decide where we were donating our money to today? I know we had talked about it. Yeah. Awesome. So we are donating from today, so you guys can feel good about playing with my balls. We are donating to the LGBTQ Center here in San Diego today. So feel good about your purchases. Not only are you supporting me, you are supporting our local LGBTQ Center as well. And after that, we've got N32. And we're going to keep it rolling right along in the N column with N43. So we had N32 and N43. Anybody got N36? The N column is bumping. We have N32, N43, and N36. All right, we're going to keep this game of bingo rolling long and strong. We got 066 is that next bingo number. 066. How about G51? G51 is that next bingo number. I'm thinking about chicken wings and pork wings and seafood, potato salad, some crispy carrots, a nice cold beer or a margarita. Look at my pretty jewelry. Ooh, I'm getting the hot sweats thinking about that food. Next up, we got I-24. Anybody got I-24? We're going to roll right along with G55. I've got I-24 and G55. I-24 and G55. Oh my God, it's my favorite number now. It's B11. B11. A, B11. B11. Oh, B11. B11. Hey, B11. B11. 1, B11. That's my song called B11. Available now on iTunes. What? Word to your mother. Don't forget tomorrow's Mother's Day. That's mostly a message to myself. Next up, we're just going to go down. It's her younger sister. It's B10. We had B11 and now we got B10. God, that's such a good song. B11. B11. Oh, B11. I can't get it out of my head. I'm just like, B11. 11. What? B11. My hair is falling out. B11. This wig needs to be washed. What? B11. Okay. Sorry. Next up, it's I-17. We got I-17. So we had B11, B10, and I-17. Let's keep it rolling along. I've got G48 as your next number. G48 is that next bingo number, kiddos. Remember, when you bingo, comment in the chat room bingo and your card number so we can verify that you are a winner. Next up, it's 067 and 075. So we've had G48, 067, and 065. Or as the Kool-Aid Man says, oh yeah. Next up, we've got N35. N35 is that next bingo number. Keeping it in the N column, it's N31, N35, and N31. Shut the front door. Who got it? Martha got a bingo again? Martha, send Lucas your number so we can verify. I don't believe you, Martha, with your bingo win ass. Oh, never mind. Not Martha, KDT. Whew. I was like, Martha, you are too lucky. KDT? KDT, are you related to me? My name is Miriam T. Are we related? Do we share cousins? I've shared a cousin once or twice. Oh, it's Martha's sister. Never mind. Did KDT win? Yay, KDT, you are a bingo winner. Thank you guys so much for joining us for our second Bingo Queens. I know we had some testicular difficulties, and we apologize about that. We are still figuring everything out. So thank you so much for taking some time out of your day to come play with me. I had a lot of fun. Make sure to mark those calendars and get your bingo cards ready and purchase them for next Bingo Queens, and tell your friends about us. Get them in here joining us. It's May 16th at 4 p.m. Get your cards at bingoqueens.com. If you guys like me and you want to follow me, you can find me on Instagram at the Miriam T, or you can go to my website, sheherme.com. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is She Her Me TV. Thank you guys again so much. We are going to be donating a portion of today's proceeds to the LGBT Center here in San Diego. If you guys liked me and you want to throw me something a little extra, you can tip me virtually at She Her Me. Tips are not necessary, but always welcomed. I want to thank our producer Lucas for making all of this fabulousness happen, and thank all of you for joining us. I'm gonna go scrub my face off, cry in the shower, and probably eat some chicken wings while I Netflix and chill by myself. Thank you guys so much. My name is Miriam T. You guys have been great. Have a good afternoon. We'll see you next Saturday at 4 o'clock for the third round of Bingo Queens. Bye guys. Talk to you later. Have a good afternoon.